One event I've never been to, David, is the Pooch Parade. Oh, I love how during Fiesta, I am just as excited to see all of the performances and, of course, the parades, but the animals.
Yeah.
That is so exciting.
No, I know. I never heard of a parade that's just purely dogs. I mean, that's a fantastic idea.
Can you tell he's new here? No, but really, it is one of the best. And the little guayaberas and the floats. We go all out here.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know. And so the Fiesta has been fantastic so far. I was like, what is Fiesta before coming or before experiencing Fiesta? But now I truly understand what Fiesta is all about. And it's been wonderful. It has exceeded all of my expectations.
Oh, listen
I'll
to
tell
that.
you that.
And we usually don't have this much rain that we had these first 2 days. So let's talk about what's coming up.
Well, so far for the last weekend of Fiesta, it's been fantastic, just a little hazy. And this is all due to the prescribed burns in Mexico and Central America. And because of the southerly flow, it's brought all the haziness into our area. So that's why we have the haze in downtown San Antonio. And it's been hot. We have temperatures into the upper 80s, 87 degrees to be exact. And here's a look at the temperatures. 87 degrees in San Antonio, lower 80s in the hill country. And we also have 90s down towards the south in Pearsall. We'll also have upper 80s in Pleasanton and Floresville, respectively. But of course, we've been feeling the humidity. We have dew point values into the upper 60s and lower 70s, but you can just purely see the dark green on the map. That just means it is humid, so it feels a little warmer than it actually is. And so far, it's been dry with mostly clear weather. We've been tracking a couple of storms off of the Mexico mountains that have gotten close to Eagle Pass, but so far they have been dissipating. But towards the north, we have a severe weather outbreak on our hands, especially in Oklahoma, Kansas, and in North Texas. We see a string of severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings. And this makes sense because these are the areas within a level 3 and a level 4 out of 5 risk for severe weather. For our neck of the woods, we're just in a level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather, but we haven't seen anything yet. And there is a clear reason for that because we are under the influence of a cap, which means warm, stable air aloft, which act as a lid. It hinders the unstable rising air in the surface to continue to rise. So that causes these storms to struggle to form. So this is the reason why we're expecting mainly dry weather, mostly clear weather for the rest of the evening. So if you're planning to go to Flambeau, go out and enjoy it. Now for tomorrow will be mostly cloudy with temperatures into the 70s. We could see some sprinkles out towards the east, but just like today, will be partly cloudy and mainly dry with temperatures into the upper 80s and lower 90s. Same thing is true for Monday, mostly cloudy with temperatures into the 70s, and then the clouds will begin to dissipate in the afternoon. For tomorrow, we also have a level 1 out of 5 risk for our western counties, but just like today, we are going to be under the influence of a cap once again for tomorrow. So the chances for storms are going to be very low. In terms of the temperatures, we should be into the 90s over the next couple of days and for most of next week. But then by next Friday, we'll have a cold front move on in and we'll have temperatures go back down into the lower 80s. But the feels like temperatures over the next couple of days and for the first half of next week are going to be quite high. For tomorrow, if we have the humidity, if we factor in the humidity, we'll have triple-digit feels-like temperatures in Carrizo Springs and in Cotulla, mid-90s feels-like temperatures here in San Antonio, and then by Monday, we could see upper 90s feels-like temperatures in San Antonio and triple-digit feels-like temperatures, 105 degrees feels-like temperatures in Cotulla. But Tuesday is expected to be the hottest, or feels like the hottest day for next week. Heat index value should be into the triple digits for San Antonio. So here's a look at the 14-day forecast. Go out and enjoy the final weekend of Fiesta. Will be mainly dry with low storm chances because of the cap. It's going to be hot for most of next week with temperatures expected to be in the lower 90s, but then a cold front will move in next Friday, bringing us into the lower 80s. Vinny, what do you have for us?